What is up, my wonderful little pups, and welcome to the second episode of SpasticSocial Sundays. I just went through 3 hours of setup. I sewed this green screen behind me myself and got it put up. My boyfriend helped me get the hooks into the ceiling because I was not nearly tall enough. I was like that short of being able to actually do it. And the rest of the problem was I wasn't strong enough because you kind of had to hand screw it in yourself first and then hammer at it and hand screw it in some more. I'm gonna have to iron it out and maybe it'll be a straight enough green screen to where I can actually use it as a green screen, but right now it's just kind of a background for my vlogs. You guys still haven't told me if you want me to do freaking, my brain just blanked. Well, you guys still haven't told me if you wanted me to do facecam on any of my videos for gameplay thus far. I mean, do you prefer my gameplay to not have me on it at all? Or is it just that none of you ever decided? Or did you just forget to answer? I don't know. I just want to know if you guys want to see my face cam on any of the series I've got going right now, or any future series. Like I said last time though, my Minecraft series and my Beat Hazard series is probably just gonna stay without webcam at all. But I was thinking, like, if I ever do any more indie games, because those are games that require, like, seeing my reactions, I guess I could say, to the certain type of content. My reactions, like, if it's an indie game, you'll see my genuine reactions, because I don't play a game that I've already played before, guys. You're seeing my genuine reactions to these games. The only game that I am playing currently on the channel that I've ever had anything to do with before I put it up on the channel was Minecraft. And that's with very little to no knowledge of the mods that I've been playing. So, I'm learning right along with you. I'm not an expert by any means. That's why I make so many mistakes. But, I'm thinking that my Indie Wednesday series could have a face cam because you get to see my genuine reaction to the indie games and just the coolness of playing an indie game, because it's an indie game. Somebody put their heart and soul into that game to make it what it became. And it's amazing to me that people have that much dedication. Like, I don't even know. Even if I didn't have a day job that I had to worry about, I still don't think I'd be able to do that either. But my Thoughtful Thursday Fridays, it was the Battle Block Theater Thursdays thing, and then I changed it to Tail Wagging Fun Thursdays, and I've just kind of been changing the name of that series for a while now, but I think I'm going to stick with Thoughtful Thursdays, because I think that's going to be the day of the week that I play a game that is a little bit more long-winded, I guess I could say. Like, it's a game that you play in which it takes up a lot of time and not a whole lot happens. Like, if it's kind of grindy, not like an extremely grindy game, I'm probably only going to live stream if I can ever get around to actually live streaming. With this setup now, if this green screen thing works, I might start live streaming every Saturday and sporadically through the rest of the week during the mornings. But I don't know. That remains to be seen. I don't want to start trying to put too much on my plate because I am still kind of adjusting to how much work I have to do to put into all the other videos on my channel. As of right now, I've started bulk recording. Yes, bulk recording every episode for that week on Sunday night. So if you have any comments that you would like me to know about before I do the next recording session of that game, you'd have to make sure you got it in before Sunday night, because that's when I do all my recordings for the whole entire week. And Thoughtful Thursdays, like I said, is going to be the types of games that I play that's just going to be games that are, you know, I mean, right now, Battle Block Theater is not that kind of game. That Battle Block Theater is a constant focus kind of game. But I'm thinking, because someone asked for it recently, that I might decide to, after I finish Battle Block Theater, start playing Subnautica as my Thoughtful Thursday series, because Subnautica is one of those kinds of games where you spend a lot of time traveling around, and that's plenty of time to just, tell you guys my thoughts. Thoughtful Thursday. That was my idea. And Freak Out Fridays, I'm definitely going to include facecam on, because it's about games that freak you out. They're gory, they're scary, they're made to give you like a wow shock factor kind of thing. That's the only types of games I'm going to play on Fridays. And like I said, Sensuous Saturdays, which is my Beat Hazard series, is probably not going to have facecam on it unless I start doing a challenge idea that I wanted to do. I actually can't remember if I mentioned this last time, but I wanted to do a challenge for Sensuous Saturdays, where you guys try to find the craziest song possible to request for me to do, and then you can watch my face cam and see my reactions to it. I won't listen to it before I do the Beat Hazard game of it. I won't listen to that song first. And then you'll guys get to see my reaction to that song firsthand, and I want to be able to see if I can live through playing at the hard level through that song while being distracted by the lyrics. I think it's going to be hilarious, and I think it's going to be fun. Now, this past Saturday, I didn't record for Beat Hazard, and that's because I was having massive issues with my internet, and I figured if I recorded it, and I didn't get to upload it till next week, it would kind of be, well, not next week, but I mean, like, if I didn't get to upload it until like a few hours past when it needed to upload, that was just gonna bother me. I'm not sure why, actually. I'm sure you guys would have rather had a Beat Hazard video than no Beat Hazard videos, but I was just too flustered with my internet. It was nonsense. I couldn't go from webpage to webpage to do the stuff that I needed to do on my social media and other stuff, so it was just driving me absolutely nuts. By the way, if you want to follow me on my social medias, if you ever watch towards the end of my videos when my outro starts, you will actually see a screen, a little outro overlay, and on that it lists every single social media that I am on currently, and my name on every single one of those social medias is Spastic Wolfie. Those are my saved usernames. Nobody has that username but me on those platforms. And it's one word on every platform. Spastic Wolfie. Just like it's spelled here on YouTube. And I mean, I'm super easy to find. I believe I'm on Twitter, Tumblr, Beam, Instagram, Snapchat, SoundCloud. I have a Facebook group that I don't do a heck of a lot with. I was kind of hoping to make it into, like, a group where you guys can all kind of also hang out with each other and talk more easily than you can in YouTube comments, because I know YouTube comments, they have not made it very easy to do stuff in YouTube comments, so there's that. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this. I'm hoping this lighting makes watching this video a heck of a lot easier to stand, because the last time I recorded, I was recording with a tiny little webcam. In fact, this little webcam right here. This little guy. Can you see it? I'm pretty sure you can see it. Yeah. That little guy. Stop shaking, monitor, please. Yeah, he was, less than nice on my complexion. I'm sure these lights are going to make me white as can be, but I'm going to try to adjust the brightness and contrast in editing so I'm not as white. Guys, I work night shift. I'm a night owl. I barely see sunlight. So, you shouldn't be surprised if it turns out that, I'm white as a piece of paper, because I am actually white as a piece of paper. I almost kid you not. But anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this little vlog. The only other thing that I can think to talk about would be, I don't know, actually. I would like to talk about Batman vs. Superman, but then again I don't want to, because there would be spoilers involved. And I just don't feel like involving spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie. If you would like to see me do something like that, though, feel free to mention it to me, and I can, you know, record a vlog for next week about my thoughts on the movie, if you care. I mean, I watched through all of the Dark Knights, and Batman Returns, and all those. I'm so tired right now, guys, I can't think. I stayed up way later than I should have setting up all these lights and stuff. I should not even be recording right now. I should be asleep. I've got to record more Bloody Trapland with Missed Mark in less than 5 hours. Probably by the time I get this edited and exported, I'm not going to have time to sleep more than 3 or 3.5. I'm exhausted. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, give that like button a lovable lick. Bark at each other in the comments. Paw at that subscribe button if you want to keep up with me and all the howling that I do. And please, guys, invite your friends to come howl with us here on the channel to help grow our community. Keep humble and hungry, my pups. I'll howl at you next time. I went from being amazing and speeding through everything to suddenly failing at everything. I don't know how to get that jam.
Everybody knows me here. I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once?